The mysterious disappearance of the Mary Celeste crew, unraveling the enigma of the ghost ship. The tale of the Mary Celeste is one of the most enduring maritime mysteries in history. This American merchant vessel, discovered adrift and abandoned in the Atlantic Ocean in December 1872, has captured the imaginations of generations of people worldwide. The ship was found in seaworthy condition, with ample supplies and cargo, but its entire crew had disappeared without a trace. To this day, theories and speculations about what happened to the Mary Celeste and her crew abound. In this essay, we delve into the history of the Mary Celeste, the events leading up to her discovery, and the myriad theories put forth to explain the baffling disappearance of her crew. The Mary Celeste, a seafaring legacy. The ship's construction and early voyages. The Mary Celeste, originally named the Amazon, was built in 1861 in Spencer's Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. She was a 103-foot brigantine-rigged vessel, known for her sturdiness and seaworthiness. The ship saw service in various roles, including transporting timber and, during the American Civil War, as a blockade runner. In 1868, the ship was purchased by American Richard W. Haynes, who renamed her the Mary Celeste, under the command of Captain Benjamin Briggs. In 1872, Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs, an experienced and respected mariner, assumed command of the Mary Celeste. He hailed from a prominent seafaring family and brought his wife, Sarah, and their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia, with him on the voyage. Briggs was well regarded for his seamanship and professionalism. In November 1872, the Mary Celeste set sail from New York City bound for Genoa, Italy, under the charter of a New York-based company called Meissner, Ackerman & Company. The ship was loaded with a cargo of industrial alcohol, destined for use in making wine in Italy. The voyage was considered routine, and the ship was well provisioned for the journey, with ample food and fresh water supplies. The sighting of the Mary Celeste. On December 4, 1872, the British brigantine Dei Gratia, under the command of Captain David Morehouse, spotted the Mary Celeste adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. The ship appeared to be in good condition, with her sails partially set, and no immediate signs of distress. However, when the crew of the Dei Gratia boarded the Mary Celeste, they made a shocking discovery. The ship was completely deserted. The mystery unfolds. The eerie scene aboard the Mary Celeste. The crew of the Dei Gratia found the Mary Celeste's logbook, which indicated that the ship had been abandoned for several days. The last entry, dated November 24, 1872, indicated the ship's position and that all was well. However, the ship's yawl boat was missing, along with its crew. The Mary Celeste appeared to be in good condition overall. Her cargo of alcohol was intact, and there was no sign of damage or violence. The ship's navigational equipment and personal belongings of the crew were undisturbed. The ship's galley was in use, with a meal partially prepared, suggesting that the crew had been on board shortly before their disappearance. Despite a thorough search of the ship, Captain Briggs, his wife Sarah, their daughter Sophia, and the 7 crew members were nowhere to be found. They had seemingly vanished into thin air, leaving behind no indication of their fate or their reasons for abandoning the ship. Theories and speculations. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance of the Mary Celeste's crew. Some have been more plausible than others, but none have provided a definitive answer to the mystery. One early theory suggested that the Mary Celeste had been attacked by pirates who killed or abducted the crew. However, there was no evidence of a struggle or violence on board, and the ship's valuable cargo was left untouched. Another theory posited that the crew had mutinied against Captain Briggs and his family, leading to their disappearance. However, this theory also lacked evidence of a struggle or signs of a mutiny, and it seemed unlikely that the crew, who were experienced mariners, would mutiny without cause. Abandonment due to leaky barrels. One theory suggested that the crew abandoned ship due to a fear of explosion caused by leaking barrels of alcohol. While this is plausible, it does not explain why the crew would have left without taking the ship's logbook, navigational equipment, or any personal belongings. Waterspout or seaquake. Some suggested that a waterspout or seaquake may have caused the crew to abandon ship in a panic, fearing imminent disaster. While these natural phenomena can be powerful, they would not explain the orderly and methodical way in which the ship had been abandoned. Another theory proposed that alcohol fumes may have built up in the hold, causing the crew to fear an explosion and abandon ship. However, this theory is undermined by the fact that the ship's alcohol barrels were found to be intact, and the crew would have likely been aware of the risks associated with their cargo. The absence of the Mary Celeste's yawl boat fueled speculation that the crew may have abandoned ship for some reason but failed to properly secure their means of escape. However, this theory raises the question of why they would have left the safety of the ship in the first place. The legacy of the Mary Celeste. Following the discovery of the Mary Celeste, an inquiry was held in Gibraltar to determine the circumstances of the crew's disappearance and to assess whether the crew of the Dei Gratia had any involvement. The inquiry concluded that there was no evidence of foul play by the crew of the Dei Gratia and that the Mary Celeste had been abandoned for reasons unknown. The fate of Captain David Morehouse. Despite being cleared of wrongdoing, Captain Morehouse and the crew of the Dei Gratia faced suspicion and skepticism from the maritime community and the public. The salvage award they received for recovering the Mary Celeste was significantly reduced, and Captain Morehouse struggled to find work in the shipping industry. Enduring mystery and speculation. The mystery of the Mary Celeste has persisted for over a century and a half, captivating the imaginations of writers, historians, and amateur sleuths. Numerous books, articles, and documentaries have been produced in an attempt to solve the puzzle. While some theories have gained popularity, none have provided a definitive answer to the question of what happened to the ship's crew. The Mary Celeste has become a cultural icon, symbolizing the enduring allure of unsolved mysteries. The ship's story has been featured in literature, films, and television shows, further cementing its place in maritime lore. Conclusion: the ghost ship's legacy. The disappearance of the Mary Celeste's crew remains one of the greatest enigmas in maritime history. Despite numerous theories and investigations, the fate of Captain Briggs, his family, and the crew members continues to elude explanation. The ship herself, however, lived on, sailing under different names and owners until her demise in a shipwreck off the coast of Haiti in 1885. The Mary Celeste remains a testament to the mysteries of the sea, the resilience of those who brave its dangers, and the enduring human fascination with the unexplained. Theories will continue to be proposed, investigations will persist, and the story of the Mary Celeste will endure as a timeless maritime enigma, a ghost ship whose secrets may never be fully revealed.